Recent reporting from News 13 has shown a dramatic increase in gun violence in Asheville over the past decade. As law enforcement takes its own approach, a new Buncombe County initiative is taking a different route to fighting the crisis.
News 13's Caitlin Pinter explains the new approach to keep our families safe.
It's a cultural normality to go out and pack your pistol and shoot at anything that moves because society tells us that's what our black men are supposed to do.
Facing generational trauma.
By showing them that that's not normal. It's not normal to go out and, want to kill each other.
Several organizations are teaming up in Buncombe County for a new community safety initiative, working together to bring intentional, positive attention to communities suffering from gun violence.
It's to feel safe at home, to feel like they don't have to hide in the tub when they hear gunshots going off.
In February, News 13 reported that shots fired calls in Asheville rose from 401 in 2010 to more than 650 in 2020. That same data from Asheville police showed the disproportional number of African American men involved in the gun violence. Data showing of the 45 people shot last year, 37 were African American men.
When you have communities that are isolated, they lack resources, lack access to education and sustainable jobs, and really lack access to hope, the end result is going to be violence.
Through the initiative, a multidisciplinary team will go to communities on a daily basis, including a trauma-informed specialist, a community health worker, and a youth mentor. For Michael Hayes, the executive director of the Umoja Health, Wellness, and Justice Collective, it's about going into his community, one that's seen him through his struggles in and out of prison, showing them where he is now.
So they ask the question, yo, Mike, what's going on? What you doing? I want to get some of that.
What My Daddy Taught Me leader Keenan Lake says it's about getting to the youth especially.
If you have the youth, you'll have the parents. And if you have the parents, then you have the community.
With the hopes as this next generation of kids grows up, they might be less inclined to turn to violence.
I know this can work. I got a black young man that I'm raising. So I know I can help him with his trauma. I can help my daddy. I can help my family. Generations curse, break it.
Community leaders say this won't stop gun violence overnight, but they hope it's the start of creating long-term change. Caitlin Pinter, News 13.